Going over the log here today, we had a series of incidents involving one suspect that I'll go through here today, about 3 or 4 different incidents. The first one started as a suspicious vehicle call that happened at a daycare facility near East 33rd Street and South Sycamore Avenue around 4:40 p.m. yesterday. An employee had reported that she was outside with several children from the daycare when she noticed a tall black male that was standing outside the fence of the daycare talking to 3 children who were inside the daycare's property. The man saw the employee approaching and then got into an orange vehicle and drove away. The employee was able to take a photo of the vehicle and its license plate and was able to provide that information to the officers who responded to investigate this incident. One of the children actually told the officers that the man had specifically asked her if she wanted to go with him, and she told him no before he left the scene. As the officers were investigating this initial call, there was another call that took place at a fitness center near East 12th Street and South Churchill Avenue shortly after the daycare call. The caller in this incident had reported that a man had entered the business without scanning an ID card or a check-in card and approached a woman that was on a treadmill and asked her an inappropriate question that was sexual in nature. The man then went into the women's locker room at this business where he physically touched and grabbed 2 juveniles that were inside the locker room. The man also told one of the juveniles that he was going to take her into the bathroom and rape her. One of the juveniles then exited the locker room, and the man followed her outside, where he then grabbed an adult female that was outside the locker room. The female told the man to stop several times, and he didn't until a male patron actually intervened, and the man then left the business. Witnesses were able to get a vehicle description and a license plate, which was a match for the vehicle that was seen at the daycare right before this gym incident, and the physical description of the suspect was a match for both of these incidents. Shortly after these first 2 incidents, the suspect vehicle in this case was actually involved in a hit and run at East 10th Street and Cleveland Avenue, East 10th Street and Cleveland Avenue, and then another at 10th Street and Cliff Avenue after that. The crash at 10th and Cliff actually involved the suspect vehicle striking 2 vehicles that were in the intersection after it had run the red light at that intersection. The drivers of the 2 vehicles that were struck had minor injuries. After the crash at 10th and Cliff, the man exited the suspect vehicle and walked away heading northbound, where officers located him near 6th and Cliff and were able to place him under arrest. I will spell his first name for you here is Yasin, middle of Ahmed, and last of Indris. 28-year-old man of Sioux Falls was lodged for numerous charges, including sexual contact without consent, 2 counts of that, sexual contact with a child less than 16, solicitation of a minor, enticing a child, reckless driving, and felony hit and run. Just want to stress the great job done by the witnesses in this case. The employees were able to actually get specific descriptions of the vehicle, license plates, taking a photo of the suspect vehicle, which was correlated to both incidences, and then related to the officers who were able to piece this all together as involving the same suspect in numerous situations that happened on the east side of town yesterday afternoon. Any questions on that today?
Can you remind me, was this a stolen vehicle, yes?
No.
Not a stolen
Nope,
vehicle?
not a stolen vehicle.
Vehicle
Hmm?
from the suspect?
Yes, yep.
Can you give me the ages of the daycare children?
They're all juveniles, so yep.
How many was he?
He talked to 3, but there was one that he specifically spoke with about getting in the car with him or asking to come with him. Okay, all right.